Hello, my fellow Aurorians. It's Mr. President Sol coming today with an Aurory Tactics gameplay. The idea of this video is to analyze and explain the battle and the combo I'm using. If you want me to continue doing this series of videos, don't forget to hit the like button and comment below the next combo I should play with. That said, let's start with the video. Today, I'm playing with a pretty well-balanced combo that works very well against the majority of opponents. First of all, we have Dinobit, which is a tank, and I use it to control the board by positioning it in the first line and then pushing the opponents to less advantageous positions. Second, we have Bitebit, which is the main weapon when it comes to inflicting damage to the opponent, as it gets stronger as the game develops. And then Blockchoy, which is the healer, so it is crucial to keep it alive and position it properly to make the most of its passive ability. On the other side of the board, the opponent is using an aggressive combo, Bitebit, Deepkin, and Zoo, so I must be very careful with the health points of my Neftis, especially during the early game. The strategy is simple, reach 9 high points with Dinobits as soon as possible to be able to stomp one of the opponent's Neftis. After that, it should be fairly simple to use Vita Greens with Blockchoy and kill one of the opponent's Neftis. At the beginning of the game, I try to position my Neftis on the hype tails as soon as I can, focusing on farming hype with Dino and Blockchoy. As it was expected, the opponent starts the game aggressively and focuses his attack on my Blockchoy. On my second turn, I have to decide whether to continue farming hype with my Choi or protect it by moving it behind my Neftis. And obviously, I decide to go for the second option. The opponent continues attacking my Choi with his Bitebit, but as you can see in the timeline, I will have another movement before his next turn, and therefore I will be able to recover some health points. I continue moving my Bitebit to cover Blockchoy and set up a defensive barrier. At this moment, the opponent continues full aggressive to try to kill my Blockchoy, but the effort is meaningless. At this point of the game, I have farmed 9 high points with my Dinobit, so I am able to use a Stomp in the next turn. I attack with Bitebit and analyze the timeline. The only Nefty that could threaten my Choi during the next turn is Bitebit, so it is pretty obvious that I should stomp it and send it further back in the timeline. Dinobit's attack is followed by Blockchoy's Bitter Greens, which will cure its health points and enhance the turns of my team, so it is the moment to go all in. I attack with Bitebit, which is getting stronger and stronger as it farms Cathedraline. Then I use Dino's basic attack to kill his Zoo. Before finishing the turn, I use Dinobit's passive ability to move the enemy's Bitebit to my attack range. At this stage, the game is almost over for my enemy, but he manages to kill my Choi. Lastly, I just need to chase his Bitebit to kill it with mine and end up with his Deepkin. Most of the opponents leave the game at this stage, since their odds to win are null. However, this enemy decided to fight until the end. After some turns, I finished with the opponent's Deepkin, and a new victory is added to my counter. Also, I add some Oka to my bags. If you are new to the game, let me remind you that Oka and Toke are the off-chain tokens of the game and are converted to Aurory as part of the rewards at the end of each week. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, do not forget to write down in the comments which combo should I use in the next video. Cheers!